Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, well girl, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. You guys, we gotta talk. First of all, happy Monday. I hope you're having a really good Monday. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I honestly, yesterday for me wasn't my best day. I just had a lot of like inner anxiety and you guys know I get real on my channel. I don't care, but I did have a lot of anxiety. I think it was like the Sunday blues, the Sunday nerves, the Sunday something, girl. But it was just not my day yesterday. So I'm definitely trying to turn it around today. But how are you? Listen, so before we get into this, I am kind of doing a little daily vlogging thing in my members only. I started yesterday. I'm on this journey right now, getting my life kind of in order, starting with my weight and stuff. And I have lost some weight and I am sharing everything. And I'm sharing like motivational things and I'm also being very real. And I'm going to show you guys like what I'm eating and stuff like that. So the link is in the description if you wanted to join my membership. Okay, so we got to talk about Kelly Clarkson, okay? I don't think we've actually ever talked about Kelly Clarkson on my channel. I don't know why I always love this like, but I always love to do my button, but my neck is always too big to like get the, oh, it fits. I feel like I'm like one of those like, hi, welcome to the Hills Academy. I'm the most popular person in this school and I'm trying to give you a tour. Don't sit with them. You must sit with us. But if you want to sit with us, you're only allowed to wear what girl, let me stop. Okay, listen. Kelly Clarkson. Obviously she's had a huge weight loss, okay? And I wanted to talk about this because, by the way, trigger warning to everyone out there, we are talking about weight and stuff, but I definitely wanted to talk about this because, oh my gosh, is this like something, this is something that I take actually quite personal and we'll go through it, okay? So Kelly Clarkson obviously has had a huge transformation, physically. She looks very different. She's lost a lot of weight. Of course, the first thought in everyone's mind is, oh my God, she's on Ozempic, she's on Wegovy, she's on Manjaro, she's on something, girl. She's on something. And she hasn't really spoken out about how she lost the weight. So according to Radar Online, she has allegedly dropped 60 pounds within a few months. And allegedly her friends are very concerned. So it says here that she's on a very drastic diet and it is dangerous and it is taking a toll on her diet. A source allegedly says she's hardly eating. There's a reason why she's lost so much weight so quickly and it seems to be making her sick. She's tired all the time, complaining of stomach issues and even getting dizzy spells. It's very scary. The last thing she should be doing is starving herself when she already has health issues. And it also says that she used to love going to lunches and now she'll just get a very small salad and she, doesn't even eat that. And she just kind of like, moves the food around in her plate. So friends are allegedly concerned. And yeah, she has definitely lost a lot of weight. She hasn't actually said how she's lost the weight. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I think it's very important to understand a few things. She went through a very public and messy divorce that it obviously took a toll on her mind. She allegedly gained 50 pounds while married and divorcing this man, okay? Who she has to pay like $100-something thousand a month, something like that, I think. In like alimony or some bullshit like that. So it definitely took a toll on her, right? And, she has... Kelly Clarkson is known to be very busy. She's on The Voice. She's on her own show, the Kelly Clarkson. So she has a Las Vegas residency now. She's everywhere. She's everywhere, honestly. And I like Kelly Clarkson. Like, I think she's so great. Actually, my best friend and I, we went to see Kelly Clarkson at this show that she was producing, American version of Eurovision with Snoop Dogg. And in person, she's so nice. She looked great. She was so happy. Like, she seemed so and she literally just got back from filming her show, the Kelly Clarkson show. And she had all this energy. And I was like, how do you do it? Anyways, so about this like crazy diet thing, I have been on a diet since the day I can remember, okay? I'm not even kidding. I've been on a diet since day one I can remember, since I was a kid. And, this is something that I've healed in therapy. I've healed with my mom. I've healed. But I have to tell you that, for me, it's very important to tell you that I think the way that society works, especially like in Hollywood, right? It's very scary. It's very scary because you are you're kind of getting brainwashed into thinking if you're not this specific size, then you can't be successful, right? That's how I grew up, you guys. I grew up watching, movies and TV shows and all these things, and nobody looked like me. Nobody looked like me. So I always had that in my head. And of course, my mom, and this is something we've worked on, but she's always been like an almond mom, she's always been very like diet, crystalite, no candy, no fast food, no this. She's apologized so many times ever since because that's how she was brought up, so it's like, we broke it here. We broke that with me. We broke the generational, curse with me. Like, it's done. But, she obviously now, like, when we talk about it, like, she's so in awe of, like, she didn't even realize what she was doing, right? So of course, everything is worked out in conversation, but I do think it's important to give Kelly Clarkson some grace because she has been through so much. And honestly, you guys, like, the bullying and fat shaming that she's had to endure, I've seen so many comments when she was bigger of people calling her out and people this, she can't even walk, like she's, this, she's always out of breath, like so much disgusting comments. And had she wanted to stay in that size, so be it. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's nobody's business. If you want to change your body, change it for yourself, but do it healthy. Do it the right way. And don't do it for anybody else. So it does worry me if this is real, that she is doing it in an unhealthy way. But I think that if Kelly Clarkson wants to change her lifestyle and wants to lose weight, then she should be able to. If she wants to gain weight, she should be able to. Nobody's body is up for discussion by anyone, And I'm very intrigued in these conversations because, like I said, I grew up in that toxic mentality, and right now I'm on my own journey. And, I know that some people might not agree with certain things that I'm doing. I will tell you, I mean, I'm definitely working on it. I weigh myself like 5 times a day, and that's just the truth, and I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to get the help I need to fix that. But it is something that, unfortunately right now I'm in the middle of, and I've been every size. I've been close to 300 pounds. I've been 160 pounds, so I'm all over the place, and I'm very sympathetic when it comes to these situations because I'm like, I feel for her, and I don't want her, if this is true, to be doing this for anybody else. I don't want her to be doing it in an unhealthy way. And if she is doing it in an unhealthy way, I pray she does have somebody who is trying to guide her correctly so she can see that it could be done a different way. I've done all the diets you can think of. I've starved myself. I've done horrible things that I won't even mention on here. To be able to be a size that I think it's acceptable in society. And especially, like, I will tell you, being gay and living here in Los Angeles, like, I have been fat shamed a lot. Like, when we go out to the clubs, I see how people look at me differently and treat me. I'm never somebody that gets, compliments, of like, oh my God, you're so handsome, in my opinion, like, it's like too much. So, I stopped doing it to fit in that narrative. I stopped starving myself. I stopped doing all that. I still have very unhealthy habits, like weighing myself 5-6 times a day. But I'm trying very hard to make it like for myself, you know, not even for my husband, not even for anyone. Like yesterday, I'll tell you, we went out for ice cream and he told me, Sebastian, you're taking things way too far now. And that really made me nervous because he told me that he told me that I asked for a small ice cream and it was like a lot bigger. And like I can't leave food. I need to finish it all. I feel like the world is depending on me. So I got upset with myself, and then of course I took it out on him, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't eat this much. And he's like, Sebastian, you're taking it too far. You got to calm down. And I was like, oh, I am taking it too far. So it's very easy to get down that path. And that's why I think it's so important for Kelly to have people around her to, instead of trying to leak information to the media and say how worried they are, they should tell her how worried they are. And they should tell her, hey, look at your eating habits. Maybe they're not the healthiest. You know what I mean? So it is a very rocky road. It's a very scary road to be on. And I just feel like, I hope that Hollywood and society, and not only Hollywood, but like our grandmas and our aunts and our uncles, all our cousins, they don't shame our bodies, when we go to events, when we go to dinners, they don't shame us for wanting seconds, or they don't shame us for not eating all, people shouldn't shame or shouldn't have an opinion. But if there is cause for concern, then I think the people that love you the most should come to you in a loving way and tell you, hey, you're doing it a little bit too wrong, So that's why I wanted to do this video. I hope that I am motivating you to love yourself and to understand that, on the road to recovery, on the road to getting better, on the road to, finding, peace within yourself, there's going to be rocky moments and there's going to be unhealthy habits. But I feel like we have to be our best self and we have to treat our bodies the best way we can. So I hope Kelly's okay. And, I hope that Hollywood and society starts admiring every single body type. So people out there who are struggling to lose weight or struggling to gain weight don't feel that extra pressure to look a certain way. So anyways, I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.